What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today I have two Jedi figures that I'm going to be showing you guys. So whenever I got home from Australia, I did like a little 3.75-inch Jedi haul because while I was gone I had made some orders, and I didn't finish the collection because there are still a handful of like Legends 3.75-inch Jedi that I do not have, but they're very, very expensive. I'm talking like minimum $200 for some of these figures. So I don't have them all, but I did get a majority of them. And so it kind of got to a point now where, you know, I have most of them. Let's go ahead and give you guys like a little overview. Here's like where I keep my 3.75-inch Jedi. And yeah, I have a lot of them. Now there's a guy on eBay, his name's Crimson Dynamite, and he makes these custom Jedi. And in that haul video, back whenever I came back from Australia, it was like end of December, I did show some of the Crimson Dynamite Jedis that I had picked up. I got two of them, one being this guy with the black hair, and then the other was this guy back here with the clone arms and everything. So yeah, I came across him on eBay because he has listings for custom Jedi. He calls them like KOTOR Jedi, some Knights of the Old Republic, and then he gives them like custom names, and he makes them with already existing Jedi parts, and then also some 3D printed faces and stuff. And yeah, so I was a little bit skeptical, but I did buy two initially, and whenever I got home and reviewed them, I was blown away by the quality of the figures, and just, you know, they're really, really good quality. So I keep him saved as a saved seller, and I always check in to see whenever he makes new batches of Jedi, which is usually about once a week. He'll have a new batch out. And I did go ahead and buy two more on Tuesday, and it's not Thursday, and they're both here already. So very quick shipping, but I liked how these ones looked. I was trying to get some alien Jedi, so I did pick up one alien in this video. But yeah, let's just go ahead and start off with the first one, and that is this girl here. So yeah, his female Jedis usually do go quicker. That's another thing. The listings and stuff for his figures, they get watchers, and like people do actually like buy them. So, and usually like the better the figure, the more watchers and stuff, and they get bought up very, very quickly. But she caught my eye, and I was like, you know what, I know she's gonna be gone soon, so I want to try to get her as soon as possible. And so I did end up purchasing her right away. But wow, she looks incredible. I don't know what he uses. I mean, obviously some sort of paint or something, but like the quality is just so incredible. Wow. You know, and he does arm swaps and stuff, and it's genuinely just amazing what he's able to do here. So let's just start with the face. Again, I don't know if this face is 3D printed or if you just got this from like a different figure or something. If you guys know what this face is from, please let me know in the comments. But it looks really good. You know, she got blue eyes, got some makeup, got pinkish lips going on there, and then sort of like an updo with her hair, blonde hair, bun on top, and then two strands of hair coming down the back. The torso and body and like everything, legs, is, I'm guessing he used a Stas Ali, or yeah, Stas Ali. I was confused Adi Gali and Stas Ali, but he more than likely used Stas Ali, because I wouldn't imagine that he would use like a Kotkin torso and legs for this, because she's such an expensive figure. So he probably used Stas Ali's torso and legs, but just painted it, which again, I don't know how he does this. It looks really, really good, and just the quality and everything, like it's incredible. The arms are obviously Rey. He took the Rey arms, which this is just such, I love this combo. Having the, you know, robe, and then this, I never liked Rey's outfit, but this arm wrap looks good on this torso, which, you know, it makes me like it more. But yeah, got the arm wraps, which were also painted. And then this is what I mean, like, he obviously painted the arm wraps, but then they have like details. So I really don't know how he does this, maybe airbrush or something. And then I also think that these boots were painted. I'm trying to look at my, yeah, he definitely painted these boots as well. So yeah, just overall, really impressed with this. just a normal lightsaber here. Oh my gosh, dude, he painted her nails. What the heck? I just noticed that. I was like looking at the figure and I was like, wait, he literally painted her nails. That's crazy. Wow. So yeah, really, really cool. Out of all the listings for this week, this one definitely had the most amount of watchers. Okay. Yeah, you gotta be a little bit careful with bending the arm, I think, just because I do see like the gray underneath and then some like flaring, but it's nothing like, you know, crazy or anything. It still looks good. But yeah, so that just confirms that this was painted, but it looks incredible. Anyways, yeah, like I was saying, this one had the most watchers for the batch. And then, yeah, sometimes he'll make batches and I'm just not really interested in any of the figures. Sometimes he makes them where I'm like, wow, he really cooked with this batch. Yeah, I knew she was about to fall there. Let's see if we can just bend her legs a little bit, bend the ankles. Okay, there we go, that's a little better. Like I said, he does make Alien Jedi, and I always try to pick up an Alien Jedi whenever I can because, well, I say that like I've done it. I've actually never gotten an Alien Jedi from him, but I've seen them before and I've almost got them, and so, but then I've missed out because like I said, they sell pretty quick. So whenever I saw this one, I jumped on it quickly because I ain't gonna miss out again. But let me just take them out of the bag here. I got a Quarren Jedi. So yeah, really interesting, really cool here. Quarren, obviously water aliens. And yeah, just really really cool. I didn't even realize this is a Anakin body. So he took the Saga Collections Anakin body and just took a Quarren and with some paint and merged them together, and this is what we got. This is really, really cool. Got the feet on the bottom there. And touching the torso, it's not that it's sticky, but I can just tell that he did paint it. So yeah, this was obviously painted. This was painted. There's some black on the top there. Does the head move? Don't think it really wants to move that well, but yeah, got the Quarren head up there. The arms, okay, this, oh, actually, this is the, this is the 2013 Vintage Collection Anakin body, because the arms aren't swiveled, they're pinned arms. So yeah, this is actually the newer, technically, Anakin, even though it's like over, it's like 15 years old. I don't know where he got these feet. I don't even know if they came with a Quarren. They also do feel like they may have been painted or something. But overall, dude, really, really cool. Oh, and the hands. I didn't even realize the hands. He did a hand swap. See joints there. Super duper cool. Really, really sick. So this is just a really cool way for me to, like I said, because I do have basically all the Jedi that are realistically obtainable. It's a cool way. Also, here's the lightsaber. But it's a cool way for me to get more Jedi for the display and everything. And what's really cool about it is these are one of one Jedi, meaning nobody else in the world has these. They're official, they're authentic, and or maybe not official, but they are authentic. They're not like, you know, I can recognize what parts he used, except for sometimes the heads, which I do think he either just gets those from like bulk miscellaneous 3.75 inch heads, or he uses like other characters. But yeah, just a great way to build the army up. I'm really happy with this lot, especially too. Very diverse, because like, yeah, last time I just got 2 male like Jedi Knights, which I really, really was happy with. But these ones, they're different, they're diverse. I'm really excited to have a Quarren Jedi now. And then that girl looks really, really sick. So anyways, guys, if you did enjoy the video, make sure to hit like. If you want some of these for yourself, go on to Crimson Dynamite on eBay. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.